I mean, time wise, I don't want. I mean, we can touch on it another night. I
Okay.
mean, I want. I'll adjust. I'll address real quick. What's his name? Tony Hinchcliffe.
Oh man, we got that. Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
Just address it real quick, right? And let me show y'all some. The article touched on it, right? Like that, the current hatred that's put against us. Let's play another example of that current hatred. Then we'll just close out the show. I don't want.
All right, that's what you got.
Oh damn! Imagine that. I don't want. He lives in Texas.
18 years in Ohio, 20 years in California, and I got to see California turn to live in the great state of Texas now. 18 years in Ohio, 20 years in California, and I got to see California turn to absolute horrendous thing. And traveling the world, I got to see San Francisco turn into one of the most demented cities, one of the greatest downfalls I've ever seen. And that is where the other candidate worked for 2 decades. And it's absolutely wild to see. And in Texas, stuff is really, really crazy. We're right there by a wide open border. Where are my proud Latinos at tonight?
See, he didn't just mention Puerto Ricanos. I don't want. He said, "Where are my proud Latinos at?" He's from Texas. We just read you the history of Texas. This the Lord that put this set up right.
You guys see what I mean? It's wide open. There's so many of them. It's absolutely incredible. Believe it or not, people, I welcome migrants to the United States of America with open arms. And by open arms, I mean like this. Believe it or not, people, I welcome migrants to the United States of America with open arms. And by open arms, I mean like this.
Just so y'all know, right? He's talking about so-called Latinos. And I wanted to ask something real quick, sir. What's crazy is I've been listening to other podcasters. I've been seeing online. Y'all excusing this behavior. Y'all make excuses for the simple. Oh, well, he's just a comedian. Oh, he just, he's supposed to say that. Oh, he doesn't represent Donald Trump. He's a comedian. Well, do y'all not expect him to say this? Basically, that's the whole attitude, right? Here's the difference, man. He's at a Trump rally. What he's saying is he's talking about the raza, not just Puerto Ricanos. He didn't say this about any other people, or did he? Let's keep playing.
It's wild. And these Latinos,
That's a joke right there. He's telling us don't come here. He's being passive aggressive. That's what he's being.
they love making babies too. Just know that. They do. They do. There's no pulling out. They don't do that. They come inside, just like they did to our country. Republicans are the party with a good sense of humor. Free speech is under attack, people. I host a show, and each week I get updates what words we're allowed to use and not use anymore. It's happening right now the past few years. It's a real thing. And, used to be able to tell people to Google stuff. My mom's a boomer in the state of Ohio, and
I always notice that about racists, sir. They always try to say, "Well, free speech is under attack." Nobody's stopping you from saying what you're saying. Say you let it be known. Let it be known how you feel about us, man. Please.
There's no convincing her of anything. She's eating the cats. She's eating the dogs. They're eating the pets up there. It is absolutely wild times. It really, really is. And, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah, I think it's called Puerto Rico. Okay, all right. Okay, we're getting there. Again, normally I don't follow the national anthem, everybody. This isn't exactly a perfect comedy setup. There's some people here. All right, very good. I like it. I have other policies that I think it should be implemented as well. Like me personally, I think football should be all year round. Yeah. So many great athletes. I don't know about you guys, but I think that Travis Kelce might be the next O.J. Simpson.
I mean, I don't follow.
He said that this is a huge, he said huge pile of dump called Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
Then you got a lot of white folks trying to go to Puerto Rico over there.
right.
That's how you know he full of garbage. You know what I mean? Because you got a lot of white folks out there trying to move to Puerto Rico, and they trying to kick the Puerto Ricans out of Puerto
Right.
Rico.
What was that? What was
You
that
know?
one cat's name? That one what is the content creator or he's famous on the internet?
J. Paul,
Jake Paul.
but he live in Puerto Rico. You know, he trained out there. You know what I mean? For him to call it garbage, man. That's he just talking garbage.
Logan Paul's thoughts on living in Puerto. Is this it right here?
Yeah, it's just some other devil. I think he had Malachi too. It's like he ain't got. But yeah, he live in Puerto Rico. This cat right here talking smack about Puerto Rico. You know, he's doing it at a Donald Trump rally because he trying to.
Right.
He knows saying racist things is what's gonna get the people
Right.
fired up.
Because that's who they're appealing to, Adawan.
Right.
They're appealing to the oppressed. They're appealing to white people. Make America great again is make America great again for white people. They're implying that it's only been great for black and brown because of the Democratic Party and Barack Obama, like because they're using colorism once again. They're claiming that Barack Obama did all that for black people.
Right.
You know, that's really what it is. They gave you free handouts and this and that. Well, your free handouts are costing me money. That's their whole thing, right? I want to see what Logan Paul said. I don't want to lock you.
Quickly back in like fight mode. Like all I do is eat, train, sleep, recover. That's it.
Yeah.
And Puerto Rico is such a good spot to do this. Can we talk about Puerto Rico a little bit?
My goal was to come here and to get you out of here, but it's so beautiful, man.
It's heaven on earth.
Beautiful. But I will say I wouldn't. This is not for me, and I'll tell you why. Too disconnected. Like if you're Oprah and you can't go anywhere.
Yeah, she's here.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know if
she's
you
here
can say
too.
That.
Yeah, she's here somewhere.
Somewhere, not here.
She's in the kitchen.
I think somewhere over there.
She'd be chilling. Now she here. Yeah.
Could you do this forever?
I don't know about forever. That's the other thing. Everyone's made like so many assumptions about like what I'm doing.
No assumptions. He said that shit.
What I
that
said.
you're staying here.
I did.
Yeah.
I said I'm moving to. Look, I'm here for training camp. I'm stationed right now. For until that fight, maybe a little afterwards. But it's such a good spot to train. So like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Sure, I bought a vehicle here.
Bro, I'm buying one.
It's so
Oh my God.
So
I
nice.
drove this thing yesterday and it was
All right, so his comments about Puerto Rico is how much he loves it there, right? What did he complain, right? What was the other
How
thing?
beautiful the island is.
Right. Of course. What is it? What a beautiful island. It'd be a shame that somebody discovered it. That's really him and the rest of the oppressors, that's how they feel.
Right.
They want us out of it so they can have it. That's the whole attitude.
Next week we're gonna talk about Hatui.
Yeah, we
We'll talk about
can
Hatui,
go
you know
more
what I'm
into
saying?
the history of Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico and Cuba.
Right.
You know what I mean? And of course, you know, the Puerto Ricans, the Cubans, the Mexicans, the blacks, Native Americans, we all got the same oppression.
Right.
You know, same oppressor, same colonizer. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, a lot of us, we hate each other.
Right.
She was talking about earlier how Mexicans hate Puerto Ricans, Puerto
Right.
Ricans hate Mexicans, blacks hate Mexicans, Native Americans hate Mexicans, Mexicans hate Native Americans.
Right.
We're all divided amongst each other, man.
Right.
And we all forget that we have the same oppressor. You know, you got some idiot right there talking about Puerto Rico is
It was a pile of
a pile
garbage.
of garbage. Man.
Then you had the other devil say how nice it was. So
Right.
I mean,
then you had some other fools say that Mexicans are bringing all the rapists
right.
and you know they're not bringing the best.
Right.
You know, I suppose some of them are good. You know, and that same devil went to Puerto Rico and threw
Toilet paper and
I don't
paper
think
towels.
It was with the paper towels.
Paper
It was throwing
towels,
paper
right.
towels in Puerto Rico. That's how they look at us, man.
Right.
You know, so we gotta put all the pettiness aside, put all the BS aside, and recognize that we're brothers, man.
Right.
Scripture
Damn right,
says
sir.
Zephaniah 2:1, gather yourselves together, O nation not desired.
Right.
And we're the people that's supposed to come together.
Right.
Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, blacks, Native American Indians, West Indians,
Right.
people from South America, Central America. We're the Lord's chosen people, and the Lord wants to come together in one body, one spirit. You understand? And recognize we're one family, one blood.
Damn right,
You
sir.
know, and we all got the same oppressor.
Right.